Sean, I've got the criminal complaint for Aaron Klingensmith in my hand after the 14-year-old made an appearance in a DuBois District Court today. Now, this is Klingensmith being brought in for his preliminary arraignment this afternoon. According to the affidavit, on Sunday, Klingensmith asked the victim, whose identity is not released, if she wanted to see his dad's gun. It happened at a home along Bearfield Road in Brady Township, where officials say Klingensmith grabbed the gun in a case on top of a safe in the living room of the home. According to authorities, Klingensmith tells them he pointed the gun at the victim and asked her, loaded or unloaded? And when she answered, he pulled the trigger, shooting her in the head, before going to tell his dad. Police say Klingensmith's father was interviewed the next day, saying he loads the magazines of the gun, but does not load a bullet into the chamber, and Klingensmith would have had to do that himself. Officials say the victim was taken to a hospital in Pittsburgh, where she was pronounced dead yesterday morning. The cause of death was ruled blunt force trauma as a result of a gunshot wound to the head. Clearfield County District Attorney Ryan Sayers released a statement saying, quote, "This is a heartbreaking and tragic shooting that occurred on Sunday evening in Brady Township." He goes on to say, in the interest of justice, the difficult decision was made to charge this juvenile as an adult instead of remaining in the juvenile system. A preliminary hearing is currently scheduled for May 10th. Live in Clearfield County, I'm Brock Owens, 6 News.
You guys, this is a very sad and unfortunate situation. Here we have a 14-year-old who decided to take a 12-year-old into his home, or they were already in the home, take them to his dad's cabinet and say, would you like to see a GUN? For this to be unlocked, for it to be easily accessible, this is very concerning. The dad, with the quickness, said, hey, I don't keep the magazine with the GUN. I don't ever have one in the chamber. So pretty much he's saying it's my son's fault. He made the initiative to go get the magazine. He had to have loaded this gun. He had to have placed one in the chamber. For me, for the dad to just be so openly and ready to say, hey, I keep these things separate. My question is, why aren't they locked away? Not only should they be kept separate, but they should be safely secured and locked away. In my opinion, the dad did everything he can do to distance himself away from any blame of this situation. And I'm not saying that you can watch your kids and you see what they're doing all day, every day, throughout the day. All I'm saying is, as a GUN owner, you have a responsibility to make sure that it's locked away, that it's placed away in a safe area, so you don't have minor children in the home that can access it. And then the dad state he's aware of the safety risk. He's aware that this shouldn't be happening. He has taken a class. Well, with all the classes that he was given, he still made the decision to go about taking someone in, showing them a GUN, placing it to their head, and then made the phrase loaded or unloaded. Now you have a 12-year-old who's not here, and because she's a minor, her identity has not been revealed. I don't have any evidence of the parents speaking out. I'm not sure if this was just possible a relative or someone that was visiting. Nothing has come out in regards to this other than you have a 14-year-old being charged with taking a 12-year-old life. But I'm going to stay on top of this because it may be because he was in a juvenile facility. So maybe because he originally was in a juvenile facility, the records and the information in regards to himself and in regards to his family have been kind of tucked away. Because I don't know about anyone else, but those charges, those are a lot of charges. And he's a little tiny little thing that's going to be locked up with some people that's just going to be unforgiving and may take advantage of them. I don't know, you guys. What are your thoughts? Do you think that the father is trying to distance himself from being accountable and or responsible for the 12-year-old losing her life in his home? Do you think for him to say, hey, I keep the magazine and the guns apart from one another, do you still think he has a responsibility to keep the GUNs locked away in a safe place in his home? Or do you think because he took his son to safety GUN classes that he should have known better? So therefore, you did the crime, you did the time. I might be the adult in the situation, but I'm not responsible for your actions and what you have done. Like, what are your thoughts in regards to this situation? Like I said, as it unfolds, I am believing that more information will be accessible, but as of right now, because he was at one point at the juvenile facility and they transported him over, I don't see where there's a lot of information in regards to this situation that is made available. But I would like to know, what are your thoughts? If you could leave your comments down in the section below so we could get the conversation going. Again, you guys, I thank you for tuning in to Karen Classified. I hope that you guys comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. And I hope that you keep your comments down or your thoughts down in the comment section below so we could get the conversation going. Until the next video, you guys, I hope everyone stays safe and take care.